Samuel T. White, Walhalla, South Carolina. Dutch.
Hey, that's my hometown.
Is it really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I thought you were born
I
in
thought
North
that
Carolina for some reason.
James
I'm
born
not
in
your
South
biographer,
Carolina.
in fairness. Let's,
Yeah, yeah. I think that's why he put Walhalla because he knows I'm from Walhalla.
Well, there you go then.
So, and I left that town years ago, and I have been back maybe all these years, maybe 4 times.
so no one
When I
toured
left
there,
that
really.
town, no, I put it in my rear view mirror, and I left. It was a very, it was a nice town, I guess, but I didn't much like it. I didn't even like growing up there.
Well, there you go. So Dutch has talked crap about your hometown, Samuel. Here's the question. Dutch, who was Jack Curtis during the Continental years? He acts like he's a commissioner of some type, but to be honest, he was bad on camera, although not nearly as awful as Ron West. Did he work for Fuller initially and was let go when David Woods bought the promotion? Was your loser leave angle, or loser leave town angle, you didn't write the town bit, with Robert Fuller done because you wanted to leave or because Woods was bringing in hot stuff Eddie Gilbert as the new booker? And no, I am not still married to your cousin Flossie May.
I don't know where that comes from.
No. Okay, then.
Just
So first off, who is Jack Curtis?
Jack Curtis is related to the Curtis family, I guess, in lower Mississippi. I think they used to promote some of the towns down there like Gulfport and Hattiesburg or something. He's from a wrestling family. And I never liked Jack Curtis. Jack Curtis came in, and I don't know how he got in touch with David Woods, who bought out the Fullers, because the Fullers were looking to get rid of it anyway. And he bought it because he owned the TV station in Montgomery, Alabama. And he was in there about 3 weeks, and they just finished me up. I've never been mad about that happening, but it came out of the blue, and it's because Jack just didn't like me. Everything's political, remember. And so when he finished me up, I felt like punching him, but I didn't. I went ahead and finished up and kept my temper to myself because it wasn't going to fix anything. It just pissed me off. So, and he was a nobody. He didn't know how to promote. He thought he did, but he didn't. Just because you come from the wrestling family, that don't mean nothing. So anyway, he was just a nobody.
So he only promoted a certain town then, and that was it.
Well, he got in with David Woods, so he became like the acting manager of the territory. And very few guys liked him because he had a very abrasive attitude. And
but he wasn't the booker then, so Eddie Gilbert was the booker.
Eddie Gilbert was the booker, and Eddie came in, and it lasted about 6 months with Eddie. And then him and Jack got into it again, I guess. And he quit there. And then soon after that, David Woods went out of business. Mm-hmm. So he spent all this money buying out Ron Fuller, and then he ended up losing all that money because his company went out of business.